Hi everyone, my name is Leslie and this is my video project. I decided to do my video project on the speech of the Dalai Lama on the seeds of love and compassion. For those of you who are not familiar with the video or have not watched it, the video is basically on the Dalai Lama's speech that he is reciting at Stanford University. The Dalai Lama begins his speech with our survival as humans. He says that our survival as humans is based on love and compassion. He also states that we share this same survival traits with other mammals. The Dalai Lama states that our basic need, which we become dependent on since birth, is love and compassion. From the second that we are born, we trust our birth mothers to nurture us, show us love. We trust them even though we don't know them. We also have them show us compassion and protection. All of these biological factors lead us as babies to have a future joyous experience as adults. Throughout the video, I will be covering several topics and relating them back to our Theories of Personality textbook. In the Dalai Lama's speech, he discussed orphan children. He specifically focused on one of his trips to Poland. He told his past experience about this visit and his interaction with these children. The Dalai Lama referred to these orphan children in Poland as unwanted children. The Dalai Lama stated that due to these children growing up in a tougher environment without care and affection from parents, it would lead them to have mental and physical problems in the future. In our textbook, we discuss a term called positive psychology. Positive psychology addresses children such as orphans that don't have love and affection as having future unhealthy functioning. Positive psychology can be best described as having valued subjective experiences during the development years. So for a child in his past, during his development years, he should have contentment, well-being, happiness, and satisfaction. In the present, the child should have a joyous flow, meaning a present flow of happiness. For the future, it should lead the child to have hope and also be optimistic towards his future. How does positive psychology address orphans? Orphans lack the care of positive experiences such as love and trust from a caregiver, which leads to a prediction of negative outcomes in the future as well as their future life stages. Unhealthy parents. Just like orphans, unhealthy parents also lead to negative outcomes in the future. The Dalai Lama compared unhealthy parents to being just as unhealthy as orphan children. The Dalai Lama stated that parents who do not show care, love, and affection to their child do not develop what he called an open heart. An open heart basically states that a child will grow up into a healthy adult who is open to friendship, trusting others, and is less fearful. A child who is shown love and compassion develops a higher sense of understanding, is happier, and is also less fearful. Personality development. Personality development continues to be affected through personality traits in the future, meaning a child who has certain personality developments during his core development years, such as constantly being angry, is going to affect his personality traits as an adult. As the Dalai Lama expressed it, he compared it to an angry, non-loving home equaling to an angry, non-loving child. Equaling to a non-angry, loving adult. Meaning, a child who grows up in an angry home as a child will be an angry adult in the future. A child who grows up in a loving home will grow up to be a happy adult. Lack of love and compassion during a child's core development years lead to a jealous, dominant, fearful, and hateful, lonely adult, as well as his future environment also having these characteristics as well. An angry adult has an increase of stress and unhealthiness. During the Dalai Lama's speech, he expressed how researchers have found that high levels of stress and unhealthiness for an angry adult actually leads to a higher risk of a heart attack. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, love and belonging. The key points the Dalai Lama brought up can be compared to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, love and belonging. The Dalai Lama emphasized the importance of love and affection. Maslow also emphasizes the importance of love and affection as well as belonging in order for a child to well adjust into society by giving and seeking love and friendship. So a healthy adult should be well adjusted to society by being able to seek love and friendship as well as giving it back. However, the contrast between Maslow's belonging and love and affection to the Dalai Lama's speech differentiates. Key points throughout Dalai Lama's speech, he mostly concentrated on a child's development. Maslow concentrated more on the effects and linkage of lacked affection through development and how it affects sexual dissatisfaction in an adult's life. Happy human. So in the Dalai Lama's speech, he expressed how to be a happy human. Throughout his speech, he made a point to note that money alone cannot make a human happy. He also stated that not having a self-centered attitude will make someone happy. A self-centered attitude is someone who basically only cares about themselves and does not really care about the well-being of others. Their lifestyle is basically me, me, me. So not being self-centered, the Dalai Lama stated, is not going to lead to a happy adulthood. The Dalai Lama did state that in order for an adult to be happy, one must find success in life. He stated that one must find success in life through alternative methods and experiences that bring someone deep insight.